everyone, and Assalamu alaikum. This is Introduction to Psychology Part 2, Barrier Knowledge. Okay, so we have started the chapter 2, which is about emotions, and we have covered lots of topic in the chapter of emotions. So if you have missed any of the previous topic, any of the previous lecture, I have given all the links in the description section. Go ahead, click on those links and watch those videos. And you can also visit the playlist section where I have compiled all the previous topics, all the previous lectures in one single playlist for your ease. You can also visit the videos section of this channel where you will find or you will get the lectures of all the previous topics in video form, in the form of a video. So all the previous topics, all the previous lectures are available on our YouTube channel. Now, in this video, we will learn about the theories of emotion, and we have covered the common sense theory of emotion. We have also learned about the James-Lange theory of emotion, and in the previous video, we covered the Cannon-Barth theory of emotion. Now, in this video, we will learn about the Scatter's cognitive arousal theory of emotion. And I also told you in the previous lectures and previous videos that if you have any additional points popping up in your mind, you can any additional or any interesting points or your own opinion or any relevant example from your real life experience, any fun example from your real life experience which happened to you and which aroused your emotion, and you think which matches with any of these lectures, you can share us in the comment section. uh, it will also help other viewers who are watching this video. They will read your comment and it will also help them in clearing their concept. So I would also love to hear from you. So do share your opinion, do share your examples and your criticism points about every single theory of emotion, any comparison that comes in your mind about this theory of emotion. So do share it with me in the comment section below. This is going to be the chapter 2, part 12, Scatter's cognitive arousal theory of emotion. So let's start with the Scatter's cognitive arousal theory of emotion. So yet we have covered the different theories, but what is the cognitive arousal theory of emotion? So the early theories talked about the emotion and the physical reaction, but what about the mental interpretation of those components? Now, in their cognitive arousal theory, Schachter and Singer in 1962 proposed that two things have to happen before emotion occurs. The first one is the physical arousal, while the second one is a labeling of the arousal. So these are the two things that have to happen before an emotion occur. And these two things are based on the cues from the surrounding environment. And these two things happen at the same time, resulting in the labeling of emotion. Now, cognitive arousal theory is basically a theory of emotion in which both the physical arousal and the labeling of that arousal based on cues from the environment must occur before the emotion is experienced. Now, if we talk more about the Scatter's cognitive arousal theory of emotion, so Scatter's cognitive arousal theory is similar to the James-Lange theory, but adds the element of the labeling or the element of cognitive labeling of the arousal. Now, in this theory, a stimulus which leads both to bodily arousal and the labeling of that arousal, which is based on the surrounding context, which leads to the experience and labeling of the emotion or labeling of the emotional reaction. Now, for example, if a person comes across a snarling dog while taking a walk, the physical arousal, which might include the heart racing, eyes opening wide, so such physical arousals are accompanied by the thoughts, which we usually call is, or which we usually refer it as cognition. So when we are walking and we see a snarling dog or a growling dog, uh, so the physical arousal is accompanied by thought that must be fear. Then and only then will the person experience the fear emotion. Now, in other words, I am aroused in the presence of a scary dog, therefore, I must be afraid. Evidence for this theory was found in what is now a classical experiment described in the classic studies in psychology section. So, if we want to form a sentence on the basis of Scatter's cognitive arousal theory of emotion, it will be this snarling dog, or this growling dog, or this snarling dog is dangerous. That makes me feel afraid. So, yet we have covered about, or we have learned about the common sense theory of emotion. We also learn about the Jamslang theory of emotion. And we also learn about the Cannon-Bar theory of emotion. And in this video, we have covered the Scatter's cognitive arousal theory of emotion. And in the next video, we will learn about the facial feedback theory. As I told you that whenever we learn about the theories of emotion, we also include the facial feedback theory. This is also called facial feedback theory. It's also known as facial feedback hypothesis. So this is also an important point, an important theory in the theories of emotion that must be discussed. So in the next lecture, in the next video, you will get a separate lecture on the topic of facial feedback theory. And also let me know with which theory of emotion you agree the most and which theory of emotion you think matches with your uh, life experience, or you think that this theory of emotion is more accurate. Do let me know in the comment section and I'll be happy to know. So this was all about today's video. If your concept is clear, you can like the video. If not, do let me know in the comment section which point was confusing or which point you didn't understood. Let me know in the comment section and I'll be happy to help you out. Plus, if you're new to this channel, subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon so you will never ever miss any notification. You can also share the link of this channel, the link of our videos or lectures with your family members and friends because sharing is caring. Until then, Allah Hafiz.